Fine.
You hear the news? The Emperor has been murdered. Right here in Skyrim.
No. No.
By the gods. If the Dark Brotherhood...
Not having a... I just...
Nobody's safe.
Not. No, I don't see why she has to have it. I don't know what it is. I can't read it. I just don't want her to either. No, you're right, you're right. I'm being petty. I've got no reason to keep the scroll. It's probably completely worthless to me. Apparently I can't even read it. It's just she's so annoying. It's like she's auditioning for the role of town crier. It's like, hear ye, the Emperor is dead. Only she's doing it in the middle of a Draugr-infested bloody ruin. But you're right, you're right. We should give her the scroll. Besides, she'll probably just keep following us if we don't. Hi.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Kynesgrove this time. All right, then. You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn of legend, could you?
What? How do you know about... No, I don't care. I don't care. I've retrieved the bloody scroll.
I cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
You can go away. Your thanks isn't enough. I'll be keeping it. Yes, I will be keeping this.
I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen.
Really? Okay. Isn't this where you pull a weapon on me or something? No. No. Just...
I cannot thank you enough for all of the help.
Take the scroll. Take it. Take it. Take it.
Here's a little
take
something
it.
for helping me out.
Just... Conjure flaming familiar. Can I... Yes, I'm trying to think if she's worth using a poison on, okay? I'm just... Fine. We got... Wait, no, whoa. We came here for a coffer. We came here for a coffer. Right. We got a mask, that's not... Did you hear something? Was that Hurley? We got a word. It was something for storm. I don't quite know what. We got a bit of money and you know, we got a few things. Oh. No, that's all there is in here. All right. Where did we... Wait. This is where we came in, right? This is where we came in. Did we try this? We haven't opened this chest. We have not. Okay. Cyrodiil the guy in clay. You know what? That might look good on the wall. Yeah, I like those big weapons for the houses. Okay, there's another door. Maybe that's where we can find the coffer. Although, I have a feeling we might be leaving the main chamber. And I mean, the note Orion wrote did say something along the lines of guarded by a dragon priest, didn't it? I mean, of course, there is absolutely no reason to believe this is the dragon priest in question, so... yeah, this is probably not the one. Alright, you know what? We got a cloak of Vokun, and we got his mask, and we've cleared the area of the Draugr, so hopefully they will not be calling on us once we build the house out there. Let's just count this as a win and move... Is this not where she came? If so, she closed the door behind her. Okay. And bone meal. Okay, nope, nope. Definitely not anything that looks like a oh, ruined books, though! Yes. Believe it or not, taking great pleasure in finding ruined books. Oh, this is where we came in, I think. It is not a bad view, actually, Inigo. And now that we've cleared the neighbourhood a little, I actually think I could get used to the idea of living here.
This air is pure and clean.
Yeah. And it's pretty close to the capital. It's just, unfortunately, it's one of those so close yet so far kind of scenarios, isn't it? Oh, well. Right, let's... Oh, I'm going to drop some stuff off on Shadowmere, and then we should be on our way. That's what she gave us as a reward, isn't it? Conjure Flaming Familiar. Summons a Flaming Familiar, which will charge into battle and explode. So it's kind of like the conjuration equivalent of a fireball. But instead of the fire shooting out of your hand, you summon it from a plane of oblivion, and then it just runs forward and explodes at them. I can't say why, but the idea of that amuses me no end. That is the road. So now we have to decide whether or not we want to head into Mazinchileft. I do have to find a copy of a book for the librarian, but to be honest, that's not very compelling because I've already got a copy for myself in the museum. But there may be other things in Mazinchileft. You know, I mean, we did go in there, we killed a target, and then we left. There could be, you know, unknown Dwemer relics. However, I don't really have any reason to think that is the case. You know, with the Nordic ruins we've been going into, I'm looking for something very specific, which was... what was it called? Orgnum's Coffer, because the hint there was Dragon Priest. However, I don't think I've got anything that suggests Dwemer ruins. No, that actually makes me think I need to try and check out the Dunmer houses. That one isn't going to... No. Also no. No, in actual fact, most of the other clues we've got from Orion are for items we'll probably find in Solstheim, with one exception, and that is the Warlock's Ring, which could be in possession of the Silver Hand. I don't remember where I might find those. There was a refuge somewhere with them. I've got a treasure map that's telling me I need to go to Autumn Shade Clearing, but wasn't there some other shade refuge where there was Silver Hand? Possibly. So that might be where I find the Warlock's Ring. The thing is I could have sworn I'd already found that ring. It just rings a bell in my head for some odd reason, but apparently not. I honestly think... Hello? Okay, who the hell is that?
Protect yourself, Steed.
It's... You know what? Somebody attacking the bloody horse! Go away! Too powerful for fit?
Come on, you with this wonder. Give me your rest.
Oh. Too powerful for poison? Wow, actually...
Play your lucky drum.
She was actually pretty tough, you know. She was pretty damned tough. I mean, I'm not very good at the whole fear thing. But my poisons are damned good, and she was... Okay, she's remained standing for quite some time. What was I saying? Yeah, I think we'll keep our eyes open for Nordic ruins for the coffer, Orgnum's coffer. But apart from that, I'm not just wandering into random places on the off chance there is something useful there. He says... Is that a Nordic ruin? Is that a Nordic ruin? That's not a Nordic ruin. Dragon priests wouldn't... Well, wouldn't be seen dead in a place this unimpressive, right? I mean, this is a bit... Oh, God. Rats! Rats!
Stop moving and I will make it quick.
Okay, don't need... Poison!
Fail to hit me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this does not seem like the sort of place we'll find. I'm pretty sure we... I was going to say I'm pretty sure we've been here. But now I'm not. Meh. Sea dog boots. Pirate boots. Do we need more pirate boots? I think we've got several sets of pirate boots. Definitely enough. Activate pedestal. I'm activating the pedestal. Nothing is happening. Okay. Really? I can't walk through there? Okay. Yeah, no. Definitely not the sort of place we're going to find a dragon priest. So, let's keep going to Dawnstar. Get that boat to Solitude and do everything we need to do in Solitude, including probably having a night's sleep. If I'm understanding the information the alchemist in Morthal gave me correctly, she believes there is a book in the Bards College. Which does make sense, I suppose. Well, of course, there are lots of books in the Bards College, but the book specifically is called Song of the Alchemists, I think. Isn't it? What was it called again? Song of the Alchemists. I suppose it makes sense that a book called The Song of the Alchemists be in the Bards College. And we are bards, of course. We are great bards. In fact, you know what? Hello!
Good to see you.
Thank you very much. In you go. In you go. You know you want to do it.
Something on your mind?
Oh no, do I have to be
Okay.
sitting? Do I have to be
What is
sitting?
next
Do I have
on
to be
the
sitting?
agenda?
Dancing fire. We'll search around for books in a second. We'll search around for books in a second. Just no. Do I
What can I do for you?
any thoughts?
There are many talented people here. I could learn a lot from them if I could be bothered.
Yeah, so you could teach them a lot if they could be bothered or weren't such pompous. I need you to do something.
What would you have me do?
I want you to.
I will aid you if I can.
No, that's.
I know I have a lot to work on.
I can't remember how I do it. How do I ask you to?
How are you doing, my friend?
How do I ask you to sing for me? I need you. Mind if I ask you something? Go on.
I am all ears.
Do you want to relax here for a while? Oh, yeah. Let's talk about. Do you?
Okay, maybe I will work on some new material.
No, that's not really what I wanted. I'm gonna figure this out if it.
Yes, my friend.
Okay, so I have to be sitting, and you have to be close enough that I can talk to you. All right. Would you sing me a song, Inigo?
What do you want to hear?
I can't remember what we heard last time. What songs do you know?
I have not written many, I'm afraid. But let's see. A Friend in Time? Silly Spider? Brenda the Bear? Dragon Pie? My Heart is in the Rift?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know.
I think that is it for now.
I don't know.
What'll it be?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'd like Friend in time, a friend in time. That sounds too serious. Silly Spider sounds good. Dragon Pie, you've sung that for me. You've sung that for me. I remember that one. That was cool. Let's... It's got to be Silly Spider then.
Okay, this one is just a bit of fun.
And Dragon Pie wasn't.
There never was such a silly spider. A spider came to town last night. The spider was angry. He wanted a fight. He wasn't too bright. Set himself a light. A burning spider is quite a sight. People gathered to watch him burn, and still Mr. Spider refused to learn. There never was such a silly spider. Silly, 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 silly spider. There never was such a silly spider. The spider came to town this morning. He wanted to shop and do some exploring. He frightened the girl, made her hurl. The guards let him off with a warning. People chased and he did run. Silly spider thought it was fun. There never was such a silly spider. Silly, 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 silly spider. There never was such a silly spider. The spider came to town today. He told the townsfolk he wanted to play. They ran him through, made spider brew, then wrote this song I am singing to you. Silly spider did not stand a chance. People gathered to sing and to dance. There never was such a silly spider. Silly, 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 silly spider. There never was such a silly spider. The end.
The end. Okay, the chorus needs some work, but I did love the lyrics. I gotta admit, I preferred Dragon Pie though. Dragon Pie.
I am always here for you, my friend.
Dragon Pie was just a better song all round. Silly Spider, good. You need to work on the chorus. And you could definitely teach the people. Have you ever heard them singing here? It's all about like ancient Nordic heroes. Very boring songs, to be honest. We don't have that. How come I have not taken a copy of that before? I could have sworn I've included this place in my... Have we done a proper sweet roll of Solitude? We have done a proper... Have we done a proper sweet roll of Solitude? Do I need to do a sweet roll tonight? I probably do. However, this isn't even stealing because I am a bard. Lycanthropic Legends of Skyrim. Again, how have I... I have definitely either not done a thorough sweep of Solitude or I've somehow missed this place off because I thought I'd done the full sweep. Maybe. This is just a little worrying. What else have I missed? Song of the Alchemists. Okay. That... That I need to make a copy of, though, because she wants a copy of it. I only have one. And as much as I want to be nice, I don't want to give my only copy away. On Stepping Lightly. Out of curiosity, what was that? Never mind, I managed because they can keep that. Traditional loot. Why do I get the feeling that is... something of interest. Because it's not the same as the rest of the loots, because it's got a fancy name, because it looks a little different, because I instinctively know there may be a place for it. In my heart. Because my heart is the museum. Actually, that in some weird way almost sounds right, doesn't it? That's kind of creepy. Bongo drum? Yep. Taking that as well. The Dragon Forge by Skjoldur Bjork. Since the collapse of the dragon cults in the Merethic era, Much about that time in Skyrim's history has been lost. Little is known about the dragon priests who ruled over men in the name of their dragon masters. While some believe each priest reported directly to their dragon overlords, many stories point towards the cults being led by a council of the few elite priests. Some say there were 5 high priests, while others report there being as many as a dozen on the council. Accounts of the priests' powers wildly varied. It is commonly accepted among scholars that the dragon priests were the first men to learn to shout as the dragons did. Other stories tell of the priests being able to absorb the life force from their prisoners or even transform them into dragons. While the priests most likely did not turn into dragons, no one can dispute the destructiveness of their powers or the omnipotence of their masters. Another aspect of the dragon priests that caused much fear and speculation amongst the cultists was their imposing armour. Dragon priests all wore armour that mimicked, in appearance, their dragon masters. A few dragon priests even donned enigmatic masks of fiendish design. While this was certainly meant to instill fear in their followers, many also believed that great power came from these armours. Many tales assert the priests' armours were forged by the dragons themselves, or at least blessed by them. Several stories revolve around a fabled temple called Revakiem. As the legend goes, atop the mountain an eagle stands guard over Revakiem. Underneath this mountain a secret forge exists where armours were crafted and enchanted by dragons. The exact location of Revakiem is unknown, but most stories fall into one of 2 camps. Some say it is north of the Jorgrim River, while others claim the eagle watches over the long white river. During the Dragon War, many stories passed between warriors, each wilder than the last. Some even spoke of a magic gate in the eastern mountains where Alduin, the leader of the dragons, could enter other realms. Although Revakiem has yet to be found, its existence is still a possibility. Such a discovery would greatly inform what little we know about the dragon cult's inner workings and practices. Could that be where I find Orgnum's coffer? I mean, the Dragon Forge. That does sound a little interesting, doesn't it? The one problem with letting the museum ghosts sort all of the items for me is I don't always end up knowing where the hell they've placed the things, because I'd like to find the Song of the Alchemists, and because the thing is I've got a copy of it, and it's the copy I've put in the museum. I didn't actually mean to do that, mind you. Maybe that's for the best. I've copied it, and that's the one that's in the museum, but I was thinking I would like this one, the one that apparently is stolen from the Bards College. So even though it looked like I wasn't stealing it, apparently I was. I sort of feel like I want the stolen one here, even though that makes no kind of sense. But mostly because that's an original, not one I copied. Whereas the one that's here is purely a copy. And I feel like I prefer the originals, even if they're stolen. And I don't even know what I'm looking for. Just sort of difficult. Wait. Oh, there's 2. Right, Boethia's proving Boethia's glory. Yeah, I know it's here. It's off the list. Oh god, dude.
There is no need to push.
There is a lot I need to push because you're not actually bloody moving.
Hey.
Oh, come on in then. Thank you. Yeah, so I mean, I know I can actually just take it out of the secret safe and the museum ghosts will bring it to me. It's just, you know what? It doesn't matter if I've got the copy in the museum and I hand the stolen copy to the alchemist. Especially seeing as I'm probably going to steal the stolen copy. Hi, Aurelia. I don't suppose you could show me where things are, could you? No. Alright, I'm just going to go and hang some paintings up then. Okay. I didn't actually get to see this armor much on the vampire. Okay. Well, there's no special place for it in the museum, but we can have it here next to the Morag Tong armor. It's different. It's interesting. I think I'll start with a juniper berry crostata. Yes. Right, now I made some more sweet rolls for you. Because we've actually been collecting ingredients for it, which was pretty good. Oh.
I'm thinking you are a good friend.
Yeah, it's the sweet rolls, isn't it? Alright.
What is mine is yours.
Let's just check how you're doing for the old sweet rolls. No, you've got to. You know what? I'm going to keep hold of... No, you know what? I've just made a big deal of it. Have another one. I'm keeping them under control, though. I am keeping them under control. Right, before we head out, we've got a letter to read. I know he said don't read it, but there was absolutely no way in hell I was not going... Letter from Gorm to Captain Aldis. Aldis, you know what we've spoken of in the past. It is time. Change is needed. Something must be done. I await your response. Gorm. You know, I'm not sure I want to deliver this letter. At least now that I've got the book to give to the alchemist. Because I kind of like that Jarl. She's, you know, a little odd, but she's polite. She's nice. And I get the feeling he's trying to replace her, and whoever he replaces her with, well, she might not, or he might not be as nice and not as grateful to me. I'm not sure I see delivering this letter to be in our best interests. Do you? No. We could still go and see him and talk about the alchemist's daughter, but to be honest, if we're not going to deliver this letter to Gorm, I'm not totally sure I can be bothered taking the time out of my busy schedule. So, with that in mind, seeing as we do in fact have the book we need for the alchemist in Morthal, and that is all we need to do, we can be on our... Oh no, one thing. I'm actually a little low on funds. I like to keep over 50,000. Now, I've made a bit selling to vendors and things, but I've probably spent, I don't know, 20,000 on that last house. Now, this is where we're going to put the coffer in our treasure house, I think. All right, let's have a look how much I've got. See, I like having over 250,000 in this room. I do. I like having the 250,000. It feels nice, but I like to have a little spending money. Oh, actually, no, that works. That works. That's all right. I can put in the 250,000 and still have, there you go, 50,000. I like to have about 50,000 on me in case I need to buy, you know, the odd house, because you never know when that might... And let's face it, we're going to be building a new house soon, and I could be spending 20,000 more on bloody stuff. But it's also nice to have a bit of an emergency fund here. I'm thinking 250,000. We keep that at 250,000 minimum. We've always got something to fall back on if an emergency comes up. You know, maybe we need to hire a small army. Why can't I hire a small army to go in and clear those 2 dragons in the past? You know what? Don't think about it. It's just going to irritate you. It's just going to upset you. I'm still hearing dragons. It's weird. I hear dragons and no one else does. It's a little disconcerting. It's... I don't... Like... That is not... Okay, that is a dragon. That is definitely a dragon. Guards! Dragon! Oh, crap. Is he on? Is he on? Get off! Well, that's not the museum, but... Oh, don't you dare even think about damaging the museum! Yes, guards! Guards! We... You know, they're on it. They've got it. They've got it. They're... Oh. Okay. I don't have any resists in a ghost, so it's probably best if we stay out of this and just let them, you know, take care of it. They're doing a grand job. Yeah? I mean, I don't even have my bow. I don't. My crossbow is on... Okay. Okay, stay away from the bloody museum. Okay, that... Where is... Oh, God, I can't even run inside it. Okay, how do we feel about the Blue Palace getting destroyed? Probably not good, but better than the museum, right? Guards! Where are the bloody... Guards? Oh, no, I can hear them. Well done! Well done! Keep shooting! That was a terrible okay, just let me. Oh, that is... I don't even have arrows for this thing. Okay, I don't do any damage with the bloody arrows anyway. Let's just... Okay. Alright. So... Are there any guards? No, there's loads of them. They've got this, Inigo. They've got this. No problem. Piece of cake. We can help out a little every now and again. Just... Did I hit? I hit. See, we're helping. Oh, God, don't do that. We're helping. Whoa! Okay. As long as he stays over there. Whoa, where is he? As long as he doesn't attack the bloody museum, I wouldn't say happy, I'm just... Where is he? I have got no resists. I mean, I could take resist fire, I guess, but it only lasts for 60 seconds. Okay, you know what? As long as we stay far away from him and just hit him every now and again, get a bit of poison damage on him, and the guards can do the rest. I mean, it's what they're paid for, after all, isn't it? Oh. I mean, it's a stone city. It's pretty well built. Yes, you big smelly gas bag. That's really selling it. Okay. All right. Do the guards have any other arrows? I really need arrows. They've got arrows. Who's got symptoms? Okay. Yes, fight it here. Fight it here so there's less chance of damaging the bloody museum. I have any idea how valuable that place is. Okay, this is a really bad place. There's no cover here. No, there's not. There's more cover in the castle. Yes! That is a terrible place to... Oh, we really, really are going to need a lot more guards, aren't we? Okay. Where is... Oh, he's there! Where are the guards? What? Oh, God, I don't have Any crossbows? I got. It's the best bow I've got. And Nord arrows? No, I don't. Those are expensive, he says. Worrying about Falmon arrows. The sworn arrows. Just don't even question me. Do not ask. I've just got this strange premonition that today is going to be a bad day, okay? There's just... It's a feeling I've got in my bones. Don't ask. I feel we should be extra cautious today and step out of the door somewhat, I don't know, just, ready for anything. Let's put it that way, yeah? Resist magic, yes. Resist frost and shock as well. Yes, sounds... stamina and... Oh, that resists fire as well. Health magicka. Oh, you know what, with the stealth as well. Okay. Maybe my premonition was wrong. Maybe it's just going to be a beautiful day. And nothing's going to threat... Nope. Trust me, I know I've said this before. You saw that.
Another maggot squashed beneath my boot.
Yes, another maggot to squash beneath your boot. And I forgot to prepare. You know where's the best spot to prepare? Right out in the open. Right out in the open. That's the best place. Okay. So, got a bow. Got arrows. Got poison on the bow. Okay, dragon! You know, maybe I should just have stayed in bed today. Actually, that's not a terrible idea, apart from the fact that then there's a dragon outside, randomly shooting at buildings, including my bloody museum and my house. But the house, I feel, could be replaced a lot easier than the museum. Did anyone... Have we scared it off? Well, never mind. Wow! Ow! No! Ow! God, I love resists. Okay. Right. Okay. Where are you? Just...
Dragon, you will be just as impressive dead.
Yeah. I'm sure the dragon appreciates all the smack talk. Oh, please don't destroy my airship. Oh, just... Can we draw it away from this side of the city? You know? I don't know, somehow make that side
Here, you big smelly gas bag.
City... Oh, I don't know. Where is it? Oh, what? Okay. Land you... Where is it? You're all pointing up there, that's great, but where is it? I'm not sure I trust you guys. Okay. No, it's still here. It's still here, guys. It is still... Oh, God. Oh! Okay, bring it this way. This place looks less flammable than the museum. Where is it? Okay, it's just destroying the market. That's okay. That's fairly cheap. We can definitely replace everything there. That's no problem. That's a problem. That is a problem. That is. Don't be there. Why would you eat? Okay. I hit it with an arrow. I'm not. Oh. And it hit me with fire. Okay. The resists are working, but. Where is it? Whoa. Is it back on the ground again? I can't. Nope. Maybe. I don't want to be... Okay. Is it there? Nice. Get the poison in it. Excellent. My bow is poison. Yes. Yes. Nice. That's a good poison. Oh god. That is a good poison. All right. It's away from the museum. Oh. Okay. And oh. Right. Okay. And give it a few seconds. It takes about 10 seconds for the full poison to work. Okay. Okay, this looks like a good spot. Basically, I can... Oh, depending. Just... I would not be there. Oh, you dead. Oh, right. And... You... Oh, arrows. That's probably going to be useful, as is money. Because we're going to have to rebuild. Yes, we're going to have to rebuild. Lot of... I don't want to step in that fire. Oh, I'm stepping in the fire. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Where are all the guards? Do we have any more guards? No, I don't think we do. I have a feeling we're going to need some new guards and possibly some new merchants. Oh, that's the alchemist, isn't it? Isn't that the alchemist? Whoa. That's the... Oh! Okay, we'll need a new alchemist. Oh. Did I hit? I don't think I did. Right. Still got a bit of... Oh. I knew that was coming. Nice try. Okay, we still got some guards. You're going to need a bigger bow. I keep saying that would be a really good idea. Oh, what would be a good idea is not being on fire.